Good morning. We got finished setting up. Yeah, I love the way YouTube's right on the ball. They're doing their part. Not. Let's see. Okay. Huh. Say it. It's not so. Say it's not so, Joe. Say it's not so. Say it's not so, Joe. Say it's not so. You tell him, Joe. You tell him. Let's see. There we go. Much better. Uh, Remember the Wizard of Oz? Say it's not so, Joe. Say it's not so. It may be falling apart for them. So, Wisconsin, Georgia's going to hand count. I guess Michigan's going to hand count. So, um, I think all these states had a hand count. You know, they brought up an interesting fact. How could California count all them votes before some of these counties can even count a county? Ah, maybe California didn't even count theirs. Which would not surprise me at all. I sent it to you. So, I did a video last night, come out about 8:30. It's in reference to Grizz's 6,000 channel subscriber giveaway. So, um, I figured that would be a good um, a good gift for Grizz. I mean, after all, he does deserve it. Poor bastard. I mean, poor guy. He works so hard for everything. I got 9 thumbs up on it already, though. That's right. I'm reading all the comments from the video last night in just a second. So, yeah. So what's new with you guys? So, morning, Brad, Junkyard. They probably did. So, they probably did have 9 million more, than, 900,000 more, 90,000 more than was registered. Yeah, I can't remember. Close. But you know, some of them, they've only been dead for a little bit. Hello, James Preston Thomas. They've only been dead for a little bit, so they should be able to vote still. You know. Like the ones that were born in 1865 or something like that, or 1888, or they should still be able to vote. They have seniority. Yeah, you got my fix. There you go. Are you new to the stream there, James Preston Thomas? Nice to see you. Just to let you know, it's just a big BS session. We don't go into too much of anything, not enough of another. Yes, I'm on StreamYard. Okay. I like it. I pay for it. I have a join button, and people that join and they pay a monthly subscription just so they can, be supporters of the channel. That's what pays for the StreamYard. Well, I got a new video out last night. James, I can't do that because I don't even know who you are. So, who are you? It's not that I wouldn't do it, but I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're for real. Well, that doesn't mean anything about being broke or not. You don't have to pay for it. And I'm not talking about that. You're brand new. What's your what send me an email, James. IronDog63@gmail.com. Send me an email and I'll send a link to your email. IronDog63@gmail.com. Go ahead and send me an email and I'll send it to your link. I'll send you a link to the StreamYard. let me know when you send it so I can get into my Gmail account and I will send you a link. Okay, just a second. Let me check your Gmail. Now, James, you have to have your camera on. Um, so when I send this to you, I won't bring you up unless you have your camera on. So just letting you know. It's telling me it's not a real address. Email me at irondog63, James. It's telling me it's not an address. That way, you email me. At least I'll have your email address. That way, I can send you a link. Lori's, good morning. Nice to see you. You're slightly famous. How are you slightly famous? It's just my name, irondog63 at gmail.com. Just type it in and send me an email. Good, right there. Bill Clutchers all know him. Yeah. So, let me know when you send something so I can go back and check. Sherry K, good morning. Nice to see you. Most likely, we're going to be mailing out everything today. Kathy's got a package she has to mail out, so probably going to mail everything out today. So, go to the post office once. I hate going there. There are a bunch of communists there, a bunch of frauds. You know, I bet if I snooped around the post office, I could find a bunch of ballots sitting back there. What do you think? Mm-hmm. Yes, can I help you? Sure. I'd like to see where you guys keep all the ballots that you didn't mail out. You know. Excuse me. Has anybody seen um, Bobby McNutt? Ohio River Bobby? I've not I've not got any notifications from him. I haven't seen him on Facebook or nothing. Fill him out there, and we'll still count. There you go. Yeah. And if you got some blank ones, can I borrow them? I haven't for at least 3 or 4 weeks. No. I got my wiener chicken dinner. By God, he is. Oh, he's alive. Hold on a minute, people.
Holy cow. Save. Whatever this is, I'll save it.
He's alive. Go to James Preston Thomas right now. He's live. Let me shut my volume off on my mic. Oh. He is. I haven't for at least 3 or 4 weeks. No. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. I got my mic muted because I'm watching that James Preston. He's running a live stream himself right now.
All right.
I got my wiener chicken dinner. My God, he is. Oh, he's alive.
Pretty
Everybody
good,
go
Brad.
in,
How are you?
everybody go in there and go to that James Preston. Let me, I'll bring up his link.
See what this has to
Tell him it's an Iron Dog 63 raid. He's got 100 channel followers. Yeah, but that's his link to his channel right there. So I thought he was,
You hear me,
huh?
but I don't hear anything from you. I don't feel like Sherry K. Hi, Sherry. Hey, hi, Sherry.
Was that him?
Yep, that's him.
Till I figure this out. It'll be a little bit till I figure this out. New subscriber, yes, I am.
I think the guy's very, very new at this.
No, well, it's down here that asks for subscribe.
So yeah,
I could, or I do. I could. I'll stick around.
I'm gonna subscribe to him just because the guy come in and he's trying. So, you know. Oh. Let me see if he sent me a link.
How do you hear about Iron Dog's channel?
I don't
Surfing
know.
that.
He just showed up this morning.
Yep, just showed up.
I tell you what, though, he types like Kevin. Bang, 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 bang. Yeah.
Oh, well. Remember, I'm not smart enough.
That's why he's got me.
Yeah. Lucky feller.
Right?
Any clues?
Let's see if he sent me an email yet. It'd be fun just bringing up somebody that doesn't know what they're doing and teaching them something.
Well, why is he famous?
Semi-famous, he said. I don't know.
Well, let me go back to this stream and ask him.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that. I'll stay on my stream. Shut the
Wait,
mic off so I don't hear him, okay? I don't want to get a
Why are you famous?
Semi-famous.
I don't want to get copyright. So that's right. Go ahead and get drunk. You're right there. He does seem cool there, Brad. By the way, Sherry, you're looking lovely as ever this morning. So are you, Ty. Oh.
It's Brad, Sherry. Brad and Jen Outdoors. I just subbed to you, my new friend. Thank you.
I think he thinks I'm on his stream. So. There we go. He does seem okay. So. Where's everybody at? Must have slept in today, eh? Yeah, I think he thinks he's on my stream. Yeah. I know it does. It does. I just woke up this good looking, Brad. I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh. I thought you was talking to me. Here I am disappointed. Let's see what he wrote. Okay. We can start by Googling his name. Okay, Google. Let's see what he done. Well, he says he's famous, so let's see him on Facebook. I know he's a Trump fan, but I don't see why he's so famous or semi-famous. I don't know. How long is it going to? I don't know how long it's going to take to hand count. Well, could you give me
Well,
that?
are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
The only thing I can find out about him is he's died about 15 different times.
From what?
He's dead 15 different times.
You know what? He looks like the guy that got hit by the lightning on The Great Outdoors. Maybe that's him.
He died 15 times because it takes him so long to type.
I couldn't find that even.
It reverts his name to Preston James Taylor instead of James Preston Taylor.
Thomas.
Maybe I was typing. Yep. All right. Let me go back in.
Well, let's just see this thing on Pinterest. Let's see. I don't know. I can't find anything. Good morning, Gene. I'm glad you had a good visit. Good morning, Cornbread Jr. Well, let us know what you find, Kevin. I sent him my Gmail. I don't know. I don't know. So, his name is,
So I retyped his name again,
yeah.
and all I could find is obituaries again. The guy's a certified dead guy several
Is he?
times over.
Huh. The guy's name is James Preston Thomas Sicarley.
That picture doesn't look nothing like him.
That's what I was thinking. Well, I don't know. Who am I to judge?
Good morning, Michigander man. Gene, good morning. And that's great news on your A1C. Michigander man. Gene, good morning. And that's great news on your A1C.
I'll ask him what he's famous for.
I did, and he said, look it up on Google. So
I just said we couldn't find nothing.
where'd you go?
I'm back. Damn internet. My A1C is 5.2. Down to 36. That's pretty good there, Gene. No, with diabetes, you start controlling your diet. How you lose a lot of weight. Well, good flipping morning to you too, Mama Linda.
Hey, Brenda.
So I'm still looking, just waiting for him to send me an email. There we go. All right. Now, let's see what this poor feller's doing. I just sent him a link so we can talk to him in person.
You know you can't StreamYard from your phone unless you have 1,000 subscribers.
Yes, you can.
It won't let me from this one. It
You have to
tells
go
me
to-
right up.
You got to go to desktop mode.
Well, I ain't smart enough to do that.
I just told him I sent him an email. He's gone. I don't know where the hell he went, but unblock Magna. No, no, no. This guy is named Jim Preston Thomas. He's supposed to be semi-famous, so. Yeah, but her vote don't count here, double standard. No. She was rude and obnoxious, so sorry.
Well, this is James Preston Thomas that was born in 1907 and died in 1966.
There you go.
One that was born in 46 and died in 2011.
There we go. I just told him click the link I sent you. No, I don't remember what he said. It's not like she stood out in a crowd. So double. I just told him click the link I sent you. Please refresh my memory. Because we got double standards here. Oh, he's here. You got to turn on the.
Well, I'll be damned.
I'll be damned. Here you are.
It's so much easier to talk to a fucking human being. Oh, by the way, is this
We got to watch our language. Okay.
That's what I was about to ask you. I realized in midstream that you may have policy differences from mine.
Yeah.
Which
This,
I have no censorship, but you have whatever kind of show you want.
right.
So no profanity, huh?
Well, we try to stay away from the harsh words. So.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't need to use them. It's just, when I have nobody around me that would be offended, I tend to forget I'm on the whole world.
Right.
I'm not shy, and I'm not politically correct, but I'm considerate. I'm a
Well, we're trying to figure out how you're semi-famous because we've been looking and we can't find nothing on Google. So how are you semi-famous?
You didn't get James Preston Thomas, parentheses, Sakari, because there's another James Preston Thomas in Cincinnati. He's a black guy. and we have to deal with people confusing us. So I'm now on Facebook with a parenthesis Sakari after it. I can explain the Sakari too. I have no secrets, so you can talk to me about anything.
I didn't
Literally.
see that on the Google though. I seen a picture, uh, two guys or whatever, but one was black, one was white, but I didn't see anything
No,
else on there.
that
So
wasn't me. Well, the black one was the other James Preston Thomas. So if you click on the other one, that's me.
so save us a
So
little
why
time.
are you famous?
Which you can, huh?
So why are
Well,
you famous?
first of all, in numerous ways, but I'll start with the most famous one is not so much famous. It's that to me it's all just normal. My IQ and my father was a commanding officer at the Nuremberg trials.
Okay.
That's one of the things. The other is several things that I've been in a career of all my life, and one of them is being a jeweler for many years, and I've also owned several businesses. I've had 2 homes, 5 cars, 5 motorcycles, all kinds of personal possessions, multiple millions. So I've come all the way from after 2 divorces to having virtually nothing. And I'm sitting here in a cabin in Half Moon Bay, California, and happier than I've ever been in my life to not have all the shit I had. I really don't want anything.
You can't be that
I've had
happy if
it
you're
all.
living in California.
Huh?
You can't be that happy if you're living in California.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, but that's not Californians. That's all the people that came out here and invaded California and turned it into the cesspool of politics and all that shit. We never lived like that. I grew up, we'd go walking around with a 22 in our arms and shooting in some creek or everything was like I was when I was a kid. And then all of a sudden we got all these rules and regulations you had to follow. And that's not California. Those are the ones that are voting liberal and are bringing in all these politically correct states of mind, which we didn't have a problem with until it started controlling us. We let everybody be whoever they want to be. And I don't really care if you're a liberal or a conservative. You're just going to have problems with me. Now, I'll honor your profanity issues online and I'll go along with anything that's reasonable. But I won't
Right.
kowtow to anybody, not the president or anybody on down. Oh, you can go above that with God if you're a believer. I'm not. So there you got most of me in a quick synopsis. But if you want
Well,
you got any other
he's a
questions?
Democrat and he doesn't believe in God.
No, I don't believe or disbelieve. I've never seen any reason to believe anything. And I grew up as a Catholic as a kid. And then around 14, before that actually, but I asked one of the fathers, if God created everything, didn't he create the devil and evil and all that? And then he starts going into this little song and dance about how the devil was good at first and then he turned bad and he fell from grace, all this bullshit. I said, well, you created him. Why would you create something that was wrong? You're the responsible author of the product. And so I tried to use rational conversation to communicate my thinking, and he couldn't touch rational thinking. So from then on, I was considered an atheist. I just didn't give a shit. I mean, a damn. Oh, God. A poo-poo. Did anybody have a question?
How
Crickets.
long you been on YouTube?
Oh, since before people had computers, I was online. Let me put it that way. 79. People
Okay.
had them, but they were relatively wealthy or they were in the electronics industry, which wasn't even electronics then. There were no chips. It was only tubes. And I came in at 79, and me and a bunch of guys hacked the internet. It wasn't even the internet then. It was called ARPANET. And it was before the public got on what we now call the internet. It started with a government system called ARPANET, and then ARPANET had employees, the federal employees, had their own little section, and that's what we hacked into and hit the front pages of the Mercury, San Jose Mercury, and we started the first scandal in Santa Clara Valley. I don't know where you are in the world. Where are you?
Michigan.
Okay, I know some people up there. Anyway, here in California, the Santa Clara Valley is Silicon Valley. It used to be all orchards. They called it the land of fruit and nuts, and that was supposed to be a derogatory term.
That's San Francisco now.
We were all orchards and ranches and very agrarian, except for some of the San Francisco, of course, was fully established since the gold rush, especially. But
that's where San Francisco is where the fruit and nuts are now.
Yeah, I know them. I see them all the time. Not so much around where I live, because I don't care. You know, somebody's gay or whatever the thing is. That's their thing. They could be somebody who likes to sniff girls' bicycle seats. You know, and there's all kinds of things people like that I don't share. Hello?
What the heck?
I can't hear you. Let me turn my volume up and quit bitching.
Didn't say anything yet.
Okay. Now, the other person that's on, Karen? Is that what, Kevin? I can't make
Yes,
out the
Kevin.
screen. Let me put up my jeweler's viewers, and it's Kevin.
You're right.
Miller 1. Kevin Miller 1?
Here, let me show you a picture. There.
Oh, that's you. That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
No? Well, how do you get there? Is that a photo and you're showing me and you're live? But that looks like that's live too. What the hell's going on here?
We're twins.
We're twins.
You guys having
We're identical twins.
fun? You having fun?
Yep.
You sure are. How are you doing it? Amazing.
Good. Hey, Grizz.
Yeah, you're very
That'll be in the
similar.
mail as soon as you put your
That's
address.
BS. I don't care.
No, we
Yeah,
are.
we are
fun.
twins.
He's 8 minutes
Huh?
older than me, actually.
What? You talking?
Me and Kevin Miller 1 are twins.
So he's Kevin and you're
I'm Keith.
Iron Dog, right?
Yep.
Morning, Grim.
Is that you?
Yeah, I'm Iron Dog 63.
Keith, you want?
Yeah.
You can call me Jim. Don't waste your time on the large name. It's just I wanted to always be as honest as I could online. So because I want to be that way in my life, I don't want to have to account for different lives for different people. So I just be me. And I do
Right.
get in trouble sometimes because I speak my mind. So you can.
Good morning,
be
Grizz.
Hello. Who's that?
That's
That
your
was
mama.
me saying hello to another person.
Oh, that's
Oh.
Kevin talking to Mama.
Mama's
Oh,
here.
Mama. My mama died, so you can't be Mama.
Well, looky, it's Jim.
Yeah, it is. How'd you?
You guys are Miami super fan.
What?
Oh my God.
You're breaking a
Game.
little bit.
Oh, it's all over New Hampshire, dude.
Back
You're
off from
roboting again.
All over New Hampshire.
Back off,
Linda,
back off from your mic a little bit.
Am I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
You're a robot. And
now I can take that damn optimizer off. That's what happens when you get old. You don't see as sharply.
Good morning, Christy. You're looking lovely as ever. I'll have to check that, Grizz. Tim, good morning.
Well,
Is that better?
No,
let's hear from Mama. You can tell I'm not shy. No, got no sense of that. After you get to know who you are, took a long time. Nobody bothers me as far as them being too important or too low or any of that stuff. I don't care. I like not caring.
me too. I got that. I don't give a crap.
Yeah, it's good. You get it. You know, I have to live with me because I'm a problem for some people. And if I am, I don't mean to be. I'm just being me. And if you got a problem with it, tell me about it. I'll see if it's reasonable and I might change a little bit. But I'm not going to live my whole life for other people.
Right?
I'm going to be as much me as I can. And I start with my real name, my real photograph, video, whatever you want. You just can't have my bank number.
Okay, is that better? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah.
now.
Okay. What I was saying was, I can't believe y'all don't know who James is. James, you're famous here in New Hampshire.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel
Really?
any different than just being me, so I'm not.
I know. Cornbread, his comment didn't show up in the video. So
What comment?
I did a video today
Sure,
asking the guy for his address. And
I want to hear
You said-
everything they're saying about me.
I know
I
he's saying
saw on one search I did on my own ancestry that searched. I put my own name down just to see what they came up with, and they said they had a check mark next to the government had a watch on me or something. What do you call that? I was on their watch list or something. Probably
not
from. Huh?
the do not fly list.
Well, it wasn't do not fly, but every time I flew anywhere, they always picked me out of the line to go to the side, and they wanted to check my luggage. So go ahead, there's nothing there, and they found out there was nothing there, and it happens every time. But they stopped me. That tells me, and they're consistently doing it. So there's a reason. It's probably my political views, which I don't really have. I'm forced to speak what I think, and that gets categorized on its own. So I don't care. I'm a person that feels what I do about different things and believes what I do because of certain reasons, and I don't mind saying what they are. I'm as open as you can get. You just can't have my bank number. That's the only thing, because I rely on eating and paying rent. Outside of that, I like being free. Feels wonderful. It took my whole life to find out what the golden years were. And here we got this, about 10 years of insanity going on. And they're not quite so golden, but I'm used to living at a level that I have to. I get to be with me. So how bad could that be?
You get to tell your own company.
I love it. I love it. I agree with me all the time. And anytime I want to eat something, I get up and I go make something to eat. And whatever I do, I'm doing it for me. So I can't possibly be unhappy. I guess I could if they cut off my Social Security. That would be kind of a bummer. I'd have to actually work again. Nobody wants to work unless they're doing a job that's fun. And you know what? A job is fun when you don't have to do it.
Right.
So I've had several businesses and I was in charge, but I never acted like a boss to anybody that was working for me. I was just another guy, and I'll treat you fair and you treat me fair, and that's the deal. And as soon as that's not happening, we're going to have a quick talk. That's all. Not a power play. Just business comes before pleasure. And I worked a hell of a lot of years, hard labor. I mean, construction work and stuff like that. And I eventually became a jeweler and made some good money, and then invested in stocks and made a lot more money. and I got up in the millions, low millions, couple, three, and had 2 houses. I'm not going
Linda,
to.
that's a picture I can stand.
Huh?
Is that
What?
What's the matter with you,
Hello.
Kevin?
All right, shut
Hello.
up.
I said that's a picture I can stand there, Mama.
He shut
Isn't
up.
that the picture you? Isn't that the picture you didn't like?
No,
can stand it.
you're not showing a picture at all.
Oh, good. Awesome.
Well, you know what, James,
I tried to change it.
I'm working on my second million right now too.
Why
So,
put a cartoon up there?
Hold on, let me fix it.
Huh?
did
Yeah.
you hear me? I'm working on my
That's
second
chump
million too.
change.
Well, it's 'cause I give up on the first one.
Don't sneak up on me.
Money doesn't mean shit. You can buy anything you want all the time, but you know what? You gotta keep track of all of it. And you gotta watch that nobody's taking all your shit. That's constantly a burden on you. You don't Nobody realizes how much they're spending when they have multiple cars. The insurances, the repairs, the registration, all that nightmare, smog control. You add it all up for a year, you go, God, I live in a town here where I have everything you could want. I have one of those, it's like a Whole Foods place. It's called New Leaf. We got one of those right nearby within 2 blocks. And I can walk down there and get any fancy and food I want. And almost we're right on the ocean, so I can go down to the beach anytime I want and just walk down there. And it's beautiful. And I said to myself one day, I said, is there anything you really need beyond this? And I had to answer, no, I don't even need a car. I don't need a bicycle. I can walk everywhere I need anything. And if I needed to go out of town, there's buses that'll go out there. I don't do that. I just stay here. It's fun. And it's a place to be. I feel sorry for people that don't have that, but there are ways they can, and they have to work at it to get there. And it's not work or labor. It's a matter of strategizing opportunities. When things come up, you've got to jump on them and take them, and it'll take you a step forward or towards the direction you want to go. A lot of times, like when I had a lot of money, that let me run around the world and do a lot of traveling and have fun. But that was an interesting part of having anything you want.
Hey, Grizz, I just
Yeah,
got it.
I had lots of toys. Everything I thought of that would be neat, I just bought it.
Hey, Grizz, I will send that to you snail mail probably. That way you have something physically there to
Go ahead.
hand
Don't
back.
take
So. So we just had
What time is it, Jim? Jim,
guys
what
wanna
time
have
is it where
private?
you at?
What time is it there, Jim?
4:31 looks like. That's 4:31. I put my glasses on.
Grizz,
It's 4:31.
4:31.
I don't
Grizzly.
live by the clock.
Yeah. Remember, when I get done with these singing lessons, that $100 gift certificate that I'm giving you, and you get them singing lessons done, you'll be able to carry a tune like nobody else's business. And every time you sing, they'll think the fat lady's in the audience because it'll be all over with.
Give us a sample, Kevin. Or wait, not Kevin. I'm
Keith?
turning it up already. I wish I could blow up this screen that has your 4 little squares on it. I wish I could make it full screen, but I can't find
What are you
a way to
watching
do
on?
that.
Are you watching it on a computer or a laptop or a phone?
Oh, it's a laptop, a netbook, and it's a big screen. It's plenty full, it's a lot of space all around you. of
Go
one
to
side of the private chat
CTRL. Go down to the bottom button on the
control.
left-hand side. It says CTRL, and then
Yeah,
push
that's
that down
control.
and hit the plus sign. Hit control and then plus. It should
Hit the what sign?
control and then the plus sign, and it should give you. It
Yeah,
should increase your.
Yeah, I have a single button up here that does that. It gives you 3 different screen sizes. Let me hit that. And you said control and what was the other character?
The plus.
Plus. Okay. Let's see what that does. Well, oh yeah, percentages. But that's just going to change all the fonts. Well, let me see. That's kind of working. Let's go with this. It'll sure make my eyes happy. Yeah, that worked. What did
There
I
you
get
go.
up to? Too many percentage points. I got to go minus now.
Yeah, because it'll start getting too small then.
Yeah, I'm good with logic. Okay, there. Not again Thursday. Really? King of Livestream, Kevin won, Mama and me.
Yep.
That's great. Thank you for that hint. I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Me and
I
Chris singing "Happy Birthday" together. That would be really cool.
Why are you 77 or 8?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm 57.
Oh, well, we had a decade anniversary, a couple of decades. What is it?
Yep.
50, 60, 70, 20 years apart.
I was born in '63.
Yeah, I was born in 43. During the war, Hitler was alive when I was
Yep.
alive.
Not for very long, though. A couple years.
No, I like to take credit on being born and causing it.
There you go.
To stop him. No, I'm kidding, of course. But yeah, those were very different times. We used to have the Iceman come around with his horse and a whole bunch of ice box on the back, and we'd load it into a container that you would call a refrigerator today, but it was just a cooling box, and they'd throw.
An ice box. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it was, and there was no
Yep.
motor or nothing. And then we got one with a giant motor type thing on the top. It looked like a robot. That was in the 40s. And we had a pump out front in the beginning. We used to have to go out there and jerk on it a bunch of times to get it primed. And then we'd bring water. We didn't have indoor water. We didn't have indoor plumbing. We had an outhouse. And eventually we got another house and had those things. But it was still very low end. My father started out pretty poor. And I experienced that part of life, but it didn't feel like being poor. I thought everybody lived the way we did, so it was normal to me. But then when we started having garbage disposals and dishwashers and all the good stuff and a ranch home and acreage and everything kept growing, and that was all normal to us. I thought all people were doing that, and most of them were middle class. That's what it was.
Good morning, Christy. Good morning, Allie.
Well, that was nice of you, Tim.
Doing good.
When you mentioned the ice box in the refrigerator at 4:00 this morning, I was watching the Waltons, and Jim Bob traded a jukebox for an old refrigerator with a refrigerator for the compressor with a compressor on the top, and they
I know. That's what we had.
And put the
That's that
refrigerator
thing that I
there.
call a robot. It had a big circular thing on the top.
Yeah, they had the
With a
compressor on top.
Yeah, you had one of those?
No, I was watching the Waltons this morning.
Oh, they had one.
Yeah, they traded Jim Bob traded a jukebox for for a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Tim says that's how he still lives.
No, actually, I live in a very humble, very large room cabin. I got a shower big enough to shower 6 people in it at one time. So me alone in there is a luxury I never had before, even when I had my own homes. We just had normal showers. I didn't have the ability to walk around in the shower while I was showering.
Well, thanks,
Yeah.
Brad. And by the way,
Huh?
hi, Allie. You're looking lovely as ever.
Where's Allie?
Allie Oakley, she's not in the chat.
Oh,
She's
okay.
on the type in chat.
Chat. And this is, are they seeing or hearing us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Yes.
Oh, cool. Why don't they just join us?
Well, because you can only get so many people up here. They're in the
You can
chat.
have
joining us.
10. You can have 10.
Yeah, you can have
But
10
you
of the
don't-
people. Yeah.
You don't know them all, right?
Oh, I know every one of them.
Oh, we'll have them all come on. Oh, 10 of them. I mean,
they won't
Wait.
do that.
7 of them.
How you
They
doing,
don't
Jeff?
want. Some people are shy.
Yeah.
That's okay. I was. When I was younger, I was very shy, especially with girls. God, that was scary when a girl, especially a pretty one, came up to me and would talk to me. Oh, God, I'd freeze up. Girls love to hear that. They like to know they have that
I got
effect
the
on
camera off.
them, right?
Easy, Jeff. Easy. That makes him mine too.
What is that? A baby? Oh, that's a dog, right?
That's that was my son's bulldog. He passed away. So that's Bubba.
Allie, you have a good day.
Bye, Allie.
Who's
Hello,
saying-
Grandma. She is a moonbeams that dance on the ocean waves. She's looking lovely as ever. I was watching the Little
You
House
say
on the Prairie, and they were smoking a pipe in the basement of the blind house, and a fire erupted and killed a woman and a baby.
On the Waltons?
It was no, this was on the Little House.
Little
on the
House
Prairie.
on the Prairie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember the young guy. What was his name? Turned out he was a Jewish guy. He didn't look Jewish at all to me, but he was. What was his name? He had a boy name. Yeah, I didn't
Alonzo.
watch too much of that. Huh? No,
Alonzo.
no, no.
Did
That
you
wasn't
tell
the
them
name
on the,
I
on the
remember.
Waltons?
Yeah. He's a young guy. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It wasn't important. I got off the track of what we were talking about. I did
Anything
that
ever.
pretty well.
Bye, y'all.
You better be sorry, Jeff.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Ty. Take care.
I can't take this anymore.
Bye, Ty.
Bye.
Give it-
She got to go to work.
Yeah.
Well,
Have a good day at work.
Bye. Is that Mama we're saying bye to?
That Mama, yeah, she's next behind me. Yeah,
On my
beside me. Yeah. Welcome back, Miranda.
I
Your phone's still acting up.
muted it for a bit yesterday. My Wi-Fi wiggy.
Tim, I guess that would be the guy with his hand out asking you to lower the price.
His name would be Tim.
Yeah, see?
You talking about the
Most
Jewish
things are
guy?
negotiable.
Tim, you take that back. And
Put
Jeff?
it back.
I don't know what I'm going to do about it.
Yeah.
But
I can't return anything.
I know.
I already
Hey, James. James, can you hear me?
Yeah, sure can.
James, can you hear me?
Yes.
Do you
Yes,
know
can
Lucky
you hear
Seven?
me?
Oh,
No, who's Lucky
I can
Seven?
hear you. Yes. Do you know Lucky Seven? He's a
No,
guy on
he's a
YouTube. He
big-
has a channel.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, he's live.
I don't know everybody. in
He's
the
live.
world.
It just popped up on my phone. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, hi,
I haven't
Lucky
got any
Seven.
notification
He's
yet.
on He's on the chat, I take it.
No, he's not in.
No,
the
he's
chat.
not.
He's on his own
Yeah.
chat.
He's on his own live stream.
Can you? Do you know how to turn
Oh,
the
I
chat
got
on? Do you know how to see the chat, James?
No, but I don't really want to. I'm not much of a reader. I like looking at people. I like
You
the
probably-
fact that this live. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Tim, you're probably right on that.
What?
Yeah, copper wire was two Jews fighting over a penny.
Actually, I have Jewish roots, but I've never known what a Jew was because I was raised Catholic. And by the time I became what they call an atheist, I call it a realist. I just deal with reality and I call it as I see it and what I experience. So anyway, without getting into a political discussion or religion, yeah.
Jeff,
Michigander man, if technology dropped back 50 years, there would be mass suicides from all these people, all these
Not
younger
from me.
people. Couldn't get
Yeah.
on their phone,
Yeah.
couldn't get on their Facebook.
they'd starve to death.
No, that's
Yeah,
I'm wondering what's going to happen after nobody gives them the freebies they thought they
Oh my
were going
God.
to get.
Coffee, it's not working.
They got to deal with reality. At some point, they're going to face reality. So I had to face it. I ran away at 14, and I lived on my own ever since. So I'm not worried about them. They're going to have to deal with reality at some point. It's sad because my son did not have to go through that. I told him everything I had
Come
to
here.
him.
Kyler, come here, buddy.
He's 55 and he's working in a hospital.
And now that he's listening, it's fine.
Oh, we got a whole gang of cows.
Kyler, hi, buddy.
Jeff, because he didn't want to let the other guy win.
Give me that. Give me that. Gimme. Gimme.
Oh, little baby's laughter is so pretty.
Tyler, are you that happy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tired. He probably
If
wants
I
to
knew
nap.
grandkids were going to be so much fun, I'd have had them first.
Yeah,
Or something.
there he
Hey,
goes.
life is backwards.
Going for the baba.
By the time you learn how to live it, it's over. It's at the other end. We're supposed to learn that first, and then spend a bunch of years enjoying what we know. No, doesn't work that way. It's okay.
By the way, Jeff, if two Jewish people heard you say that, just give up on the penny, that would be blasphemy. There ain't no way two Jews are going to
No.
unput their fingers from that
You
penny.
don't know most Jews. I know a lot of Jews. I had one friend named Stu. I won't give his last name because he deserves anonymity. He hated Jews, and he was a Jew. I said, "How can you hate yourself?"
Because they're so
He
cheap.
didn't have an answer. No, it had nothing to do with that. It had to do with them being assholes in his eye because of the way they dealt with people, and they were. Some of them were extremes in both directions, ultra liberal or ultra conservative. Conservatives were dangerous because those people were like hitmen. They took care of business when anybody got out of line.
I woke up at a parallel universe
They're
today.
doing 29 degrees.
I'm more of a tightwad than Tim is there, Jeff. I'll tell you what, I'll take something for free and then I'll make you pay me to take it.
You'd make a good Jew.
That's right. I'm Jewish all the way. I'm telling you, I'm 100% Jew.
No
I'm
shit.
in.
How'd you get a name? Oh, what is it? Kevin kind of blows the doors of everything. You're not David or Michael or something? I at least got a neutral Christian name, James Preston Thomas. You know where Preston came from?
Where's
That
that?
was my father's drinking buddy. He was an Irish, English guy, and red hair, and that was his best friend. So his name's me, Preston. I looked up Preston. Preston came from Priesttown in
Right.
Old English, and it eventually became Preston Town. Presstown.
I know a guy that's Irish.
That's
I know a guy that's Irish and Catholic, and he loves to drink. The Irish side of him likes to drink, but he's got it.
We love to drink.
Yeah, Grizz, you're
I'm a
right.
man.
Between Tim and Iron Dog, if you shoved a lump of coal up their ass, in 2 weeks' time, they shit out a diamond.
Diamond. Right.
Not yet,
Got
there,
that one.
Arizona, but it'll be Friday tomorrow.
Good. It's closer to Saturday. It's also closer to our death.
Well, I tell
Well,
you what,
don't-
there, Tim, I'm Irish and Dutch and don't amount to much.
Oh God. Sounds like you've said that a few times. God, my nose is all stuffed. It must be COVID. Yeah, I have a morbid sense of humor.
Yeah.
I'm fun at funerals.
Good morning, Arizona. How are you?
Arizona, how you doing? I understand they can hear us.
Yes, they can.
That's strange. When I was on text chat, I could never hear anybody. How are they
No,
hearing
they-
us?
Well, if it's a live stream, yard stream, they can hear you if
Yeah.
you're up on the panel, which you are up on a panel. The people in the
Yeah.
chat that are texting can hear you, and you can
But
read
they
them.
can't talk.
They
they-
cannot
Can't talk.
No, they don't
unless
talk.
they're
They keep
unless they're up
keep
on the panel.
typing.
They got to be up on the
Okay.
panel to talk physically, or they can
Well,
text.
I feel super privileged here. It's like being a star.
A
Which is
superstar.
like just being me. I'm always that way. On or offline, I'm the same person all the time. I got awfully quiet. That's that awkward silence that some people actually enjoy.
No, he had to go into another room.
Yeah, that's cool.
He'll be back. There he's coming. See him? He had to go. He had to go
Yeah,
get some
dude.
milk.
It's nice seeing them be free and do whatever you got to do.
He said he had to go get some milk out of the refrigerator in the garage.
That's a good part of getting old. You don't have to care about a whole bunch of things. You just do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Might take a little longer or hurt a little more. I know getting up in the morning, I have to do it in 3 stages. I put feet out on the floor, and then I think about standing up, and I do it. And it's a thought process. It's not something I just jump out of bed because I got to run and do this or that. I don't run for nothing. People want me to do simple things. I said, no thanks. I'm fine. So you got your milk.
Yeah,
Great. I love milk.
I had
like bourbon milk.
it was just about an ounce or 2 left in the jug, and so I better brought in some more because you got a baby drinking a bottle. So
Yeah. Gotta take care of them. I always loved milk. I never stopped loving it. We get some here in Half Moon Bay at 6% fat.
yeah,
It's 2 or 3% higher than regular milk. And it's so delicious. It's like milk tasted when I was a little kid. It had the cream on the top and all that. Now I can still buy it.
good.
Only in this one place, though. Safeway doesn't have it. They got gluten-free everything, fat-free everything. I want all that bad stuff but I just eat less of it so I don't get a heart attack or something.
Right.
Yeah, I changed my sugar. They told me I was borderline diabetic. So I read up on it and found out that agave syrup is the way I get it. You could probably get it crystallized somewhere, but it has 1/10 of the glycemic index as any of the other sugars. So I switched to that. My doctor said I was totally in the safe zone.
You know,
That
Tim,
became a
Tim, I would love to buy raw milk myself, but I can't. You could ask Kevin. I spent 2
It's not
weeks
raw.
in intensive. I spent 2 weeks in intensive
It's not
care.
raw. It's not raw milk.
No,
It's
Tim is
unpasteurized.
raw milk.
It's pasteurized. It's not homogenized, but it kind of is. If it sits there long enough, it'll go to the top.
Right. Well, see, years ago when I was a kid, my mom and dad used to buy milk right from the farmer, and it wasn't pasteurized. And I got so sick that I was in intensive care for 2 weeks.
Wow.
And what it was, I got a bacteria from the raw milk, and it damn near killed me.
Yeah, it can do that. That was Louis Pasteur figured that one out. We didn't know much about germs in those days or bacteria. Now
So
we
that-
know too much.
That way, I won't mess with raw milk, or it's
You don't
pasteurized.
have
It's
to.
pasteurized for me. So
All milk's pasteurized now.
unless you get it from the farmer. So
You can buy raw milk and you're quite safe because they got strict dairy restrictions in the different dairy farms. And the trouble is, there's a lot of shit that goes, a lot of stuff that goes on those dairy farms that people don't know about. The cows that are so sick they can't hardly walk or actually collapse and they stay there, and the other cows walk over them, and they stay there for days, even weeks, before they'll pull the carcass out of there. And so there's some dirty stuff that goes on, but they have regular inspections, and the guys know when they're coming, and so they clean up their act. But it all works out. Most dairies are quite sanitary. But I tell you what, out here where I am, it's clean as hell. People wouldn't think of doing anything dirty out here. We're in the city.
now, Tim, isn't unseparated milk? Isn't that whole milk?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's whole milk, isn't it? Well, if it's pasteurized, it's whole milk.
No, whole milk just means the fat hasn't been removed or modified.
Right,
That's right.
Has
that's
all the
what
fat. Has all,
the Mennonite sells milk that's pasteurized but not separated. Well, that's just
It
whole
doesn't-
milk.
Yeah.
that's why they call it whole. You get the whole thing, the cream, the butter, all of it's there. I've made butter out of milk before, but why waste a carton of milk or a glass container, whatever it is, when you can just buy butter? It's like for
Well, right, but isn't the cream still in whole milk?
The cream is still in there, yes.
Yeah. Just what he's saying. The
Yeah,
cream
and
is
you
still
can
in
buy
there.
it with cream top milk where it's totally unhomogenized. It will float to the top if you let it sit there a while. Yeah, I still get milk that way, but I usually drink it fast enough so that it never gets to rise up. It just stays whole. It tastes great when all the butter fat's in there. I like fat, but I don't overdo it because I had a what do you call it? Not a shock. It's like a heart attack, but it
Stroke?
yeah, I had a stroke, and they put 2 stents in my artery somewhere,
Right.
and that cleaned up. It opened everything up, and then I had to start taking atorvastatin, which is a statin drug that takes the cholesterol out of whatever you're consuming. It burns it off. And now my levels of triglycerides, low density lipoids and high density lipoids, they're all way in the safe range. I'm below normal. So I'm happy I get to drink wonderful milk and just not overdo it. And I'm okay. Because I'm drinking bourbon half the time, so I'm happy that way too.
Well, that goes good with milk.
Huh?
Bourbon
Yeah.
goes good with milk.
Eggnog works real good with liquors.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Christmas. I'll get
By
me
the way,
some eggnog.
Arizona Ghost Rider, I like that video of the kid doing the rope tricks and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Take it, whoever he's talking to.
Arizona Ghost Rider. He's
If you read-
50,000 channel followers, something like that.
Yeah, that's big.
I put out Christmas
So
decorations
many-
yesterday. So
Oh, me. I had to cut off notifications because I was dealing with like 30,000. I had to go delete or answer in some cases. Yeah, I cut off all that traffic. I hit no notification or do not disturb. I can't handle it. I can't keep up with everybody.
actually, I think Grizz, it's not pasteurized; it's homogenized, so it won't separate.
That's right. Yeah.
Pasteurized is when they heat it up. Homogenized is when they mix it up.
Exactly. You got it. Somewhere
My neighbor
around,
put out his Christmas lights and had them all on last night.
yeah.
Even trimmed the tree outside and lights.
Yeah, that's great. I was thinking of getting some myself, but about the time I put them all up and everything, I'm taking them back down, and it seems kind of pointless. My neighbors all do it.
Oh, you guys read
I
that?
don't
Grizz says
think
I
I
could
do.
be right. Son of a bitch. Are you feeling okay, Grizz? Grizz, put your forehead up here. I want to check and see if you got a temperature. You got a fever? You okay, Grizz? What? Yeah, Junkyard's here. Is Uncle Kevin here? Yep.
No, it's okay. Hi.
She says hi.
Kevin.
Hi, little girl.
Hi, this is Uncle Papa.
Uncle Papa. She's laughing.
Hi, Kathy.
She's in the living room. She's in there with Kyler and Brooke right now. So
Nice talking to just average, regular people for a change.
mhm. Well, I tell you what, Tim, if I could get milk right out of the tank at the farm, I would, but I can't. I don't want to take that chance again of ever getting that sick. So
Oh, no, don't. I never recommend it. I try to talk all my friends out of quitting smoking and start vaping because I did a lot of research on it, and it was ridiculous why people would even smoke, because when you vape, you inhale and you get nicotine if you want it. You don't have to have the nicotine. You can add it after. I have a whole bottle of pure nicotine here, and I can add a drop or two to anything if I want more, or I can put none in. And you have control over it. The government puts in the tobacco industry, they put hundreds of different chemicals in there, and you don't know what you're doing. And the tar is what hurts you, not the nicotine doesn't do anything. That's like caffeine. It's like coffee.
hey,
But
Grizz,
tar is deadly.
Grizz, would you like me to call you an ambulance to take you to the hospital? Are you that sick? Grizz said he must be sick because he agreed with me, not because he was wrong, because he was sick.
We're never wrong. We're just mistaken, or we misspoke.
Good morning, Big Steve. You know what Hayward, California is?
Sure. It's right across the bay.
Big Steve Entertainment. He's from Haywood.
Yeah, it's near Redwood City.
San
Steve
That's,
meets
Francisco.
James. James meets Steve.
southeast. It's southeast of me.
He's sick in the head. Anybody got a birthday coming up? I'm
No.
not to sing.
January 15th.
January 15th. Well, you have to let me know when you get closer.
I got to fight for Martin Luther King's Day. 'Cause I don't care to have birthdays anyway. I got enough of them.
I sing a stellar happy birthday song.
No, he don't.
It's
No,
very.
he does not.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Oh, your brother's birthday's today, Christy? What's his name?
Christy.
What's his name? I thought we were about to sing happy birthday.
I am, but I gotta know the guy's name. Robbie, okay. Just a second there, Brad. I'll send you a link.
To a birthday song.
No, I sing the birthday song all by myself because everybody enjoys listening and hear me sing it. So
No, we don't.
Yeah.
yes,
Can't
There you
You
go.
ready, Blues?
I sent it, Brad. Okay.
Me.
Hey.
Do re fa sol la
Okay.
ti.
I'll mute your mics real quick, and then so I can sing happy birthday to Rob. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Robbie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Robbie. Encore.
Correct it.
Encore.
The host also wait a minute, this got a message. Private chat? What's that about? I don't do private. I do everything publicly.
Yeah.
What's this private chat thing that popped up?
Huh?
Chat with host and other guests. Oh, they want me to.
No, see what you got to
answer
do.
that.
You got to go back to your YouTube, okay? And I don't know.
I
how
think you're
that-
right, Tim.
Can you see the chat, James?
No, I don't even want to.
Okay.
No, I don't see it, but I don't want to either. There's too many people saying little short bits of nothingness, and I don't deal with that. I like to talk to people.
Okay.
And, we're doing it directly, openly. And they do in the chat, but you got to do all that damn typing. I'm not a real.
I'll have to
You
say
mean
that.
proctologist. You mean
son
proctologist,
does all that.
not gynecologist.
My son does all that thumb typing and stuff real fast. He can rattle off all these little words, but I got to sit there and do it with one finger at a time or two fingers, and it's just a pain in the butt to just say hello. Christ, I'm going to write out a whole little paragraph. No, thank you. I like talking. I remember when you picked up a telephone and you talked to somebody,
A telephone? What the hell is that?
or you picked it up and you just called somebody. You didn't have to go look in your index of contacts and click their phone number and go through a thing and then talk. No, all that stuff is unnecessary interruptions. So I like going direct with people as much as I can.
Well, if you see right here, that right there, that's a
Yeah,
telephone.
that's the wall.
That's a wall telephone.
Okay, yeah.
I'd sit there and I crank on it and I call Bertha and I have Bertha to ring up BR549 and I start talking to that one.
Yeah, I got that too here. I can be on the phone and on the net phone at the same time, and they're both voice. And one is VoIP, Voice over Internet Protocol, and the other is an actual landline, this one. And they both work on the same number.
Right. I used to have a landline. I should actually get another one.
Well, they're good because when the net goes out, when you have a blackout on your net and you go to use the phone, you can't use the phone because it's going through VoIP. Because when you pick it up, there's no dial tone because the net's not carrying your dial tone.
Well, I went to
So
call somebody the other day and it said all circuits are busy.
Yeah.
I went to call the other day another person and it said only emergency phone calls only.
Oh, well, people can have all those problems and complications they want. I look for solutions so I don't have to have problems. So I get around everything I can that requires my participation, except talking and joking around, enjoying conversations. I like all that.
Right.
I just don't like complications that are unnecessary. Having to click this, move over here, and get in the right frame, or you're not getting a screen. And, I understand all that stuff. I just don't like to put my head back in that space. That was when I was in my 30s and 40s. I was a whiz kid. But now I like just talking like we normally used to do. Used to come out and talk to your neighbor if you got along with them. And it was just normal life. The lady across the street recently got cancer, and I've been talking. She was not very friendly for the longest time, and now she came over very humbly and was talking to me about her cancer and stuff. And I was very sympathetic, and I never hated her. I just found her not friendly, but now she's very friendly. Shame you got to get cancer to get friends.
Right. I can't do
But
that.
it's not fun.
No, Grizz. No. Actually, James just come into the live stream this morning and wanted to talk. So we did, and then I looked at his name and he was on his own live stream. So we went over and he said, we did an Iron Dog 63 raid, and then I invited him onto the live stream.
Yeah, he didn't know if he could trust me or not, and I don't blame him. Maybe sometime, it could have gone where you ended up not trusting me anyway. I don't care. I don't worry about people accepting me or not, because if they don't, then hell, we're just not going to talk. Otherwise, I would rather be friends with everybody.
It's pretty cool.
It always works, though.
You're still chatting on your live stream on your live stream still.
What else could I do? Oh, I could go to typing again? Yeah, that'd be fun.
No.
What
See,
else
you're
could
still
I?
on. You're broadcasting on my live stream and you're on your live stream too at the same time.
Oh, I don't get it.
Could
I turn one of them on?
Huh?
Is there any reason why I should be on one or the other rather than both?
No, you can do that.
Well, if everything's working, I usually go with that.
Right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Right. I just didn't know if you knew you were still on your own live stream doing this. So.
No, I don't know that.
You're still on your own live stream. I just pulled it up. Yeah, you're still on it. Give me raise up two fingers. Give me the peace sign.
There it is. Can you
Show me the
that?
peace sign. There you go. See, I'm looking at your channel right now, and you're giving me the peace sign. So,
I showed you the politically correct peace sign too.
All right there, Brad. You and Jen have a good breakfast.
Now, Brad is on the typing chat, right?
Yeah, he's on the
Yes.
side chat. Yeah. That would be actually
Yeah,
the same
that's,
chat that you were looking at when you were watching your live stream and then looking. So, yeah.
Oh, I know what text chats look like.
Yeah.
Well, they're a long stream of a whole bunch of little petty comments. Hi, bye. You know, it's crazy. I don't know why anybody would want
Have
to
a good
do
one, Brad.
But
That's
we're
right.
in that age, and the younger people, that's the norm to them. It's not for me. It never has been.
Hey,
It
Grizz,
was
I knew somebody that was so slow that they threatened to dust him to see if he moved.
Would that be Big Steve?
No, actually, it was Kenny that told that to Ray Pelham one day. He said,
Yeah.
Ray, you move so damn slow, I'm going to have to dust you.
I just wish they'd integrate the text to speech thing for text chat, where I could click on OK Google and start talking in the chat, so I don't have to type all that crap.
Well, that would be great, but then you'd have to fix the chat about 90 times every time you spoke because it don't never get nothing right.
No, mine does. Mine's very accurate. In fact, I tested it by saying things that sounded alike, but they even knew the context as to which two I was trying to use or which there, and those kind of words that can be taken several ways. It knew it all. And I was amazed that the technology has advanced to the degree where they even know what you should have said.
Right. Hey, Stray, if you're here, show Grizz you're here.
Yeah, because I don't see him.
Huh. There he is. See, he just showed himself.
Now, do they see us but can't talk to us? Is that how it works?
Yeah, they can see us. They can hear everything we're saying. They can see us and hear
Hi,
us.
everybody out there.
Oh.
And you don't have to type hi back. It's okay.
I have to go to the little boy's room. I'll be right back.
I'm still here.
God, I was doing that. I was holding it all the time. I was trying to get online with this system, and I almost peed my pants. I finally just got up and went and came back, and I said, God, why did I bother with that? I didn't want to lose the connection because it took me a while to get reconnected to the
Yeah.
stream. I was on another one. I don't know if you know. It was from Dallas. It was Fort Worth, actually. The girl was Caroline. I don't know if you know her. Caroline. It was CDF, Dallas Fort Worth. It was Caroline, Dallas Fort Worth. CDF, CF. Oh hell! It was those initials.
Yeah. Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, huh? Well, we're watching you. I'm watching you from Indiana. Iron Dog's watching you from Michigan. And there's people in New Hampshire watching you, which was Mama Renda. Are you still there? Hello? Good morning, Nixon. Good morning, Stray. Morning, Fancy. Robert.
Morning. Good morning. Oh, we lost him, huh?
Well, he froze up. I don't know what happened to him then.
Okay. He probably thinks he's still going.
I don't know. Maybe he went back to his own live stream. I don't know. He was talking about Fort Worth, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. That's what he was saying, Dallas, Fort Worth.
Oh. Well, if he clicks the link and comes back in, I'll bring him back up again. So, what's new with anybody else? Anything? I put up, a bunch of decorations in the yard. I got about, I don't know, about 10,000 lights I got to put up. So,
Oh,
welcome
Let me
back.
know.
Welcome back.
yeah. I don't know what cut me off, but it did.
Sometimes you lose internet. for
Merry
a minute or two.
Christmas.
I'm used to the dropouts. I don't panic.
How
You
you
got to
doing, Great
realize we have we got so many options when things don't work right that we don't have a reason to worry about it. Just go watch a movie if you want to. I can see any movie that's out. It doesn't matter where it is or what it costs. I can see it for nothing.
There you go.
I don't have a Hulu or what's the other one? Netflix. I don't have that. Why would I have that? You pay for that.
Christy, tell your brother he's more than welcome. And I'll sing it again to him in another 365 days.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, please don't.
Yeah, that was painful.
Oh, now we got us a critic, huh?
I'll give you an R-rated.
I'll have you know people talk about my happy birthday singing.
Right after they go to the bathroom to throw up.
Loudly.
They appreciate it.
Oh, really?
They do if they're constipated. They appreciate your singing. Nothing makes a bowel movement more than yours. Your singing.
Yeah, it was better than coffee.
Better than X-Lax. Because it's almost instantaneous.
365 days.
Oh yeah.
Probably won't have a voice box by then.
Chad says if he doubts I'll be singing in 360 days, probably won't have a voice box.
Wait, I'm still not in the full chat yet. I'm in a.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
No, I got my own picture here, but I don't have you guys. Edit and remove from stream. Edit audio avatar. How do I get back to where I used to be?
You'd have to ask him, not me. I don't know.
Yeah. Chat with host and other guests. Yes, I agree to that. Not private. Comments. Log in. Do I have to log in?
He
Sign up
can't
free.
see us, dog.
Here we go. Hold on.
You can't see us.
Oh, I can't. I think I'm going to see you in a second here. I'm trying a theory. This says that I should connect this way.
Huh.
And we'll see if they're right. If I had more money, I would have a better computer.
Well, you're gonna blow on it.
Create an account. Christ, this is ridiculous. Enter your email and we'll send you a login code. What the hell is this shit? I'm just going to kill this and see if I can't get back with you on another thing, because there's 2 streams up here. Email sent. 6-digit code. I got to go to my email to see what the 6-digit code is. This is. And I'm already on. I'm talking to you, but I can't see. So let's see. StreamYard has a link here. That ought to be it. I don't know how I get a 6-digit code out of it, though. Let's see what it does. Keith Miller.
Yep.
Don't say.
That's you,
Yep, that's me.
in case you didn't recognize yourself. I think I'm gonna connect to all of you, and I'd rather it be that way. I don't need my picture at all. You can have it.
Hey, Grizzly, proof of my singing could have been proved with aliens. Feelings, nothing more than feelings.
Oh God. Mercy. You're entering a broadcast studio. Plugging into the internet works better than Wi-Fi.
Hey, why was you cold?
Is she back?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Yeah,
Hello?
that's working.
Huh.
Okay, I'm still
Yeah,
I'm testing
yeah, it's
the
the
system once.
duck bacon and kitchen sink breakfast. Did Ty come back?
No, she was getting ready to go to work. She's getting ready to
Yeah?
leave here in a few minutes.
No, okay.
You know, poop, shave, and shower, be out in an hour, you know, stuff like that.
You're trying to come up again on the live stream there, James, and it's not connected.
Yeah, I don't know why. They want me to log in. Not again. Thursday project. Edit name. Edit avatar. I'm going to change my name to Jim to make it simple for everybody.
There you go.
I hope that doesn't complicate things. Can I do it? But I hate typing long
Or you can
names
shut
out.
down.
Let me. So why can't I do it here? Let's try it and see.
Or you can shut down both your streams, and then go back to your email and log back, or click on his invitation again. And click on his invitation again, and then come back up.
Yeah, that's probably the thing to do.
This is almost.
Click on his invitation again.
Yeah, shut down your StreamYard and then go back into your email.
This is-
Click on
this-
that again. Thing to do.
Almost funny, but this is almost.
Click on his invitation again.
Nope.
It's 29 degrees here, I believe.
No,
Okay, Google, what's the temperature?
I'm not doing all.
The temperature in Fremont right now is 28 degrees.
28 degrees right now.
I got several audios coming in here.
That's because you got YouTube open or something.
You need to shut down all your YouTubes.
Incredible.
Go back into the email that
Oh,
he
sign up
sent
free.
you.
No, that's fine. Let's see if this works.
Click back on the invite and come back up.
Yeah, you got to shut down your StreamYard, then go back into your email, click on the
Oh,
invite.
you're in Fremont? Yeah,
Huh?
it's pretty cold. Even out here, we're higher.
That's right.
Oh, me?
Now, do you see us,
But I
James?
won't know which one is what.
Well, no. You still got the email he
Let me
sent
make
you,
sure I don't
right?
shut anything I shouldn't. This says, here's video details, Jim.
Just
Is that
click
where I
the
wanna
email
be?
that I
I
sent
mean,
you.
it's a frozen image. Yeah, but let me try shut by. 6-digit code they keep asking for. We've sent the login code to Scurry. Okay, I'll check my email and click on that link.
Yeah.
Again. Maybe that
Yeah,
should work.
shut that
And
one
then I'll
down.
shut
Click
every
on,
other one off.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
And
here's
then
the
click
link.
on the link that I sent you.
This is the one, StreamYard.com dot a bunch of letters and numbers, right? That's the link.
Well, the email I sent you, just go ahead and click on that one.
I think this is it, what I'm doing right now.
I didn't hear what you said before.
I said, how come you can't see me, but now I can see you?
Hi, Ty. Yes.
Bye, I gotta go to work now.
Bye.
Yeah. Okay, just mentioned. Yes.
Send me a link.
Send you a link? Okay.
Yeah, for the last 30 minutes of your stream.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Bye. I wonder who that was.
Well, don't send them a link.
Okay.
Come here, Abby.
Chat with host and other guests. And that's screen again. I got too many things open.
Yeah, you have to.
Too many things open.
Yeah, you have to shut your StreamYard down. Okay, shut it off, and then no, because you still got two of them up. So you got to shut them both down. You got two StreamYards up, or you probably got three StreamYards up. Oh.
I have one now.
Yeah, you got one now. Can you see us now?
No.
Okay, so you
It
probably,
says it's giving me a login, sign up free, and private chat and comments. So I'm gonna hit sign up free.
no,
Is that right?
no, you've already signed up for StreamYard, haven't you?
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay,
so
this
Okay.
is what you need to do. This is what you need to do, Jim. Is you need to
Okay, I'm listening.
close out on your YouTubes, both of them. Go back to
did.
the original. Okay, go back. No, you didn't because you're still on.
no,
You
that's
need
the
to go.
I have no,
Need to go back to
I
the
have
email.
no-
Go
You
back
gotta
to the
close-
email. Click on the invite, and then that'll bring you back up.
that's what got me to where I am now. Okay, the email's Keith Miller, and it's the StreamYard.com, blah, blah, blah. That's what I just clicked on. So
Okay,
this'll
now can you
open
see us?
up- No, not yet. I don't have a super fast computer. I got a netbook. You're entering a broadcast studio. That's where this link is taking me.
Okay, into
Yeah.
that.
We went through this already.
There we go.
Now is he in the basement?
Nope, not yet. Well, beautiful day. No, it's not coming to an end until 9 o'clock. Can you see us now?
No, I just see my picture in a little box, and then it still says log in or sign up free and chat with the host and other guests. Hit send. But I need to.
Have you logged in?
I didn't know. I tried to do that before, and you said,
Kevin, I swear you need to get a job as Santa Claus.
Okay,
He's
Google,
got a
set up
Santa
the
Claus suit.
I've got the
Sure.
whole
Turning
caboodle.
Mercury's smart color bulb off.
Come on, Kevin. Just do it. Just if you love me, if you love Big Steve, do me one favor. Just go, oh, 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 oh.
Well, I'm a pro at that. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho. Ho, 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 ho.
Now get on your oxygen.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to get on my oxygen.
That was great.
Oh, really, Grizz? Really? Grizzly? Huh.
Yeah, Grizz is my biggest fan. What can I say?
I don't want to even do this, but
Put Put him on timeout, Kevin.
Welcome back, Jim.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm still at that same page. It keeps coming back to, it shows a little duck, which is the stream logo, and not again Thursday, real, etc. Dot 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 ellipses.
You can't see us?
No, I can only see me.
Did you completely shut out of StreamYard? Did you close it off?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm in it now,
Right.
but I only
I
have
only
one
did that,
open.
Chris, because you know I have respect for you. And I know you didn't want to actually write that. Somehow it must have just slipped out. So
You know, Kevin, I want to tell you that he more than happily wanted to write that.
Well, I don't know what's going unless you're not logged into it correctly. I don't know. I have no idea. First time I've ever heard of anything like that happening.
Hey, tennis shoes.
Good morning, tennis shoes. Nice to see you. Hippie chick. You're looking lovely as ever. Tennis
Hey,
shoes. You're
tennis
looking
shoes.
lovely as ever also.
Reach over there and smack cornbread for me.
Sign up free.
Matt, what's Tara doing? Getting kids ready for school?
Whatever, Stray.
Anyways, Jim, Steve, Jim.
Hey,
Hi,
Jim.
Steve. Hi, Steve.
He lives
How you
across the
doing?
way from you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm in Half Moon Bay.
You're from this friggin' hellhole too?
Yeah, I love it. I love it here. I'm right on the ocean.
so who's that a picture of, Steve?
That's
That's a
Steve.
picture of me, Kevin.
When you was 13 or something?
7.
No, back in like 2008.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
I can't hardly see it. It's so small, but
Yeah,
it doesn't look like you.
I was quite
Well,
skinny
hell,
back
I
then.
see. I see a little fuzz on your chin now. Yeah. I thought it was like when you was like 13 or 14. I could see a little
Oh,
fuzz on
13
your
or
chin.
14, I'd be skinny.
Well, I only see just your head and part of your shoulders. All I see.
How'd you lose your glasses, Stormy? I tell you where they're at, Stormy. I can tell you exactly where you're at. The last place you put them.
Yep.
So
Yep.
look there
Quit
first.
looking. I found them. Quit looking. I found them, Stormy.
You feel like you're at the fair? Oh, what a
Well, beautiful day. Come on. Come see the amazing Big Steve here at the Normal County Fair.
Where'd Jim go?
He dropped out again. Damn it.
God damn it.
Hey, beautiful day. You want to come over here and play the ring toss?
Ring toss.
You can play all my ring tosses. I got 3 sheds for you.
You at the fair wanting to see who's going to bite off the head off the chicken?
That would be Ozzy, Tim.
No, that was a bat.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Welcome back, Jim.
Yeah, I'm here, but I'm still at the same place every time. It doesn't.
Huh.
It looks like I'm connected with you. I can hear you and I can see me, but that's it. And then it just has a login and sign up free or send a set. I can type something and it will get to you, I'm sure. Let's try it. Hello.
Yeah, Ozzy started the COVID, Tim. Yeah, 40 years ago.
Hey, boy, you wide.
Line up quietly. There you go.
Yeah, it's going nowhere. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
You're in the show.
How are you going to hand out the meds when Happy Meds does that? Sorry, only accept drugs from Happy Meds. Thank you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'm still drug free because these right here were purchased on September 22nd. So,
Oh,
you and your drug free. You know what, dog? You need to get high.
It's meds, not drugs.
yeah, I'm
You need to get
med-free.
stoned. You're an old man now, Keith. Do you know how much marijuana would help your arthritis?
Yes, it would.
It very well could.
And you don't have to smoke it. If you don't want to smoke it,
You vape it.
use other forms.
Vape it. You got to get THC though.
They have topical creams.
That
They
don't
have
work.
one that's it's kind of expensive that
Yeah.
I've seen before. It's like $100, and you get a big jar of it, and it's arthritis CBD and THC cream. Basically, you could put it on your wrist there and rub it in for like 10 minutes,
Right.
you know, and it probably would take the pain out of your wrist.
For $100, I could get a girl to do that for me.
Yeah.
Ah, screw that. What's the pleasure in that, man?
She will rub it on my wrist, and I will feel it, and I'll be in pleasure in two ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you know, then she leaves and it wears off, and then what? And then what's the big deal? Then you got to call her again.
So why am I even rubbing it on if it works that quickly? And
Screw having the woman. I'd rather take the drugs.
Well, me too, and that's what I do. I don't take drugs, but I do take a medication. And
Because next thing you know, they want to stay a little longer. They want to say I love you, and
I haven't been laid in 20 years. That's how long I've just not done anything about it. I'm not trying to chase anything, and nothing's chasing me, so we got a deal.
there you go.
Nobody's bugging me about anything. I don't have any problems. I do.
Myron T. Taylor, how are you doing? Nice to see you.
Take care of myself.
I had that hemp butter there, Steve, and I used to rub that on my wrist, and it didn't work. It would not.
Rub lower.
Well, that's because it's hemp butter. Hemp doesn't have THC in it.
You can have THC in your butter.
No.
Spread it on your wrist.
Welcome back, Mama Brenda.
Because I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be an ass, Keith. My mom bought some of that cream from the club, and she uses it on her kneecaps because her knees bother her, and she said very much it helped.
So how many times do you have to pay $100 to have that relief?
Oh, that little thing, let's see.
Once a month?
Okay, the jar that she buys is shaped like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shaped like this little jar here.
A little
Okay. And it's filled to the top with cream. So a jar like this would last my mom 2-3 months.
Really? Well, that's getting in the neighborhood of almost reasonable.
Well, I really should wait till all the surgeries are done before I start going into that other kinds of medicinal purposes. So,
Yeah.
Because, hey, my mom doesn't like marijuana, okay? She don't want to smoke it, but she's down to use it other ways to help her with her pain.
Sure. If CBD works for her, she should just do that. Maybe she's not after getting high.
I take CBD every day.
that's right there, beautiful day.
Yeah, it does absolutely nothing.
I take CBD every day.
I took it every day. It did nothing.
It didn't do anything for me either. My wife
I
takes the
could've-
liquid.
I could have been rubbing Wesson oil on my wrists.
I'm
Well,
still here.
I'm ignoring you, Rinda. And you know why I'm ignoring you, Rinda? Because you haven't gotten me my car keys and you haven't gotten me my coffee yet. So once you want to get me my coffee, then we'll start talking.
Now it sounds like Boston.
Yeah. Rinda's from Boston.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, she is. Yeah.
Oh, she.
Mama Rinda. Yeah.
And so that's why he starts talking like Boston, and he says,
Yeah, that's why I start talking like that because, she's my sister.
"Oh, okay."
Yeah. It makes me good.
I like those accents.
He
I
does,
like
Gray.
the Brooklyn ones too.
Hey.
They're
Hey,
pretty-
Tim's World, screw you, homeboy. I paid for this couch. This is my couch.
Yeah.
I'm rolling here.
I don't know if
Don't
you guys
start
can-
picking on me, Tim, because you know what's going to happen.
You see how big the wrist is? The wrist is damn near as big as my fist. So,
Oh, whose wrist have we got?
well, I got arthritis in it so bad that,
Oh, it's swollen.
yeah, I got arthritis in every joint in my body. So,
Well, why don't you go to your doctor and get the right medication for it?
I am. I'm on shots. So,
What is it? What Cora? What do they call it?
I'm
What's
on
that one?
methotrexate.
Oh, I don't know that one. I know most of them though.
Well, they wanted me to take embryo, but my insurance wouldn't cover the $1,800 shot every 6 weeks.
Whoa, God! I wouldn't cover you either.
Yeah, so I told them, hell, I could fly to India for $1,800. I could fly to India.
You
Take
could go
the
to
shot.
Canada.
I could fly to India, take the shot for $6, and live there for a month, and come back and still have money left over.
You could probably do that in Canada, which is very close to you if you're the one that's in Michigan.
Yeah, Canada's only 45 miles from here, 50 miles.
Yeah,
Depending
so
on
go
which
over
way
there.
you want to go.
You can get anything you want over there.
Yeah, 65 miles. Yeah.
I'd make
Yeah,
that-
man, in India, you can get yourself a bed, breakfast, a shower, and a shave, and get yourself a nice little Indian girl.
Yeah, a hooker. Not a hooker, a nice little Indian girl.
All for 10 rupees.
Oh, you meant that kind of Indian.
And let me tell you, sir, we have the finest of fine Indian women here in our country. I'm telling you,
Very,
you
very
want to pick a good one? Hey, listen, pick the one with the green eyes.
Hey, mister, this is Microsoft calling you online. You have $300 free if you send me a deposit of $400.
And all of my girls are as clean as my cat.
Without the dandruff.
There you go, Grizz.
God, why'd you give that jerk off a wrench?
Because he wants to hang out. I didn't see you coming up there, Mama Rinda.
Jeez, it's cold and dark down here, and you left me in the dark.
Hey,
Steven,
where's
Steven,
my
are you
coffee,
talking- are you
sister?
talking crap? What do you want?
Yes, I want my
Real
coffee,
accent.
and I want my damn car keys back.
My car. You ain't getting it.
Let's
Forget
go to
about
the
it.
ballpark.
Yeah, okay, we'll see what Mom has to say about this, eh?
A little Canadian.
It's
in
not
there.
ballpark. It's ballpark. A
Ballpark.
ballpark. Ballpark.
P-O-K, park.
No, it's P-A-H-K.
Oh, talk.
Oh, here, no, I know what he wanted. I know what Grizz wants.
What?
Oh, he wants Rinda. You know what he misses? He misses my finger. I haven't flipped him off in a while. Huh, Grizz? You miss that, Eddie? I'm sorry. I've been slacking.
Now I can take it back.
Let me see if I can. Oh. There you go, Grizz. You feel better?
You wanted the wrench so you could say that? What the hell is wrong with you? You could have just typed that without the wrench.
No, it would not let him post it without the wrench.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
because
Chris, don't you know that smoking?
dope and all that. Well, you know what? I don't care.
Steve, don't worry, because smoking the weed makes you more smarter.
Yeah, it sure does.
Don't worry.
What happened to
Sure,
Jim?
sure it does.
You're wicked smart. You're wicked smart. Oh no, what happened to your famous friend, dog?
You know,
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
who doesn't use the stuff shouldn't talk crap about it. Use it first before you talk crap about it.
Huh. What happened to Steve? He run
Yeah.
his suck. That's what
I'm
happened to
telling
Steve.
you, if you did edibles, dog, it would help you. It would help with your pain a lot.
Sure it would.
And it doesn't make you high like smoking. It's completely different. In my head, it is. I don't know, but I think it affects everybody differently. But
He
I
can
think
still get it with THC, Rinda, with a low dose.
Gee, now,
I know, but
just-
edibles.
wait a minute,
Don't you
wait a
agree
minute.
that it's different than smoking?
No,
Yeah.
just me just had some edibles the other day. She said, I think I ate too many edibles because she woke up, she was dizzier than hell. Oh, yeah. She was
Well,
high
yeah,
as a
he ain't
kite.
supposed to eat hell of them.
Maybe she ate too much. Maybe she ate too much, or maybe it wasn't good edibles. You gotta get the
Well,
good stuff.
I can't do
Don't
edibles. It screws with my
Some
stomach.
There ain't no such thing as good stuff, man.
I used to.
You couldn't move for 7 hours, Christy. You lightweight, you.
I used to know these guys that owned. They owned their own club basically, and he got his license to do medical and all that stuff. And he rented a little a retail spot, and he put bars on the windows and a big security guard at the front. And he sold his own stuff right in his shop. And he used to make oil, edibles, brownies, cookies, butter. This fool had hash oil dipped candy bars, popcorn, all kinds of shit.
I have a friend that used to be a barber. I'm trying to say it right, barber. He used to be a barber. And he just decided one day he was gonna go into the growing and distribution, and he did it, and he's got one of the biggest companies up here now.
Well, Grizz, you're just one
And
of
then I have
those
another friend
people
that just grows it.
Yeah. Grizz, you're just one of those people that it don't work on. But for other people, it does work.
No, the other people have got weak minds and they think it works.
I tried getting my mom to try.
They've been trained that it works and it doesn't work.
Watch
so
what you say. Watch what you say, because I told you my mother does it.
That's people with weak minds think it works. So when they think it works,
I tried to.
And when they think it works, so they think.
So you're telling me my mother's weak?
I said weak mind.
You got a weak
Tried
mind.
getting my mom to take
You're
it,
not
Steve.
in
My mom
here.
wouldn't. My mom wouldn't do it. It works.
See, you know what a placebo is? A sugar pill. They tell you it works, and then your mind tells you it works. That's what the dope is. They tell you it works, and then your mind thinks it works.
No, because
Yes.
I was completely opposed. No, listen, Doug. I was completely opposed to taking edibles. I didn't like pot. I didn't smoke pot. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. And I did it.
You're
And it
one of
worked.
the biggest potheads here.
What?
You're one of the biggest potheads here.
It works. No,
All
I'm
right,
not. I
everybody.
don't smoke.
Have a good
Yes,
day.
you are.
Battery's
You
at
talk about it all
5%.
the time.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin.
Bye.
See you later. Have a
Actually,
good
I
day.
have a reason to believe that I am the biggest pothead in this whole room.
You probably are. Then when there comes
Yes, you are, Stephen. I would agree. No, I don't
I
smoke.
smoke more
You
weed
can't be
than
a
all y'all.
pothead if you don't smoke.
Okay, look.
I don't smoke.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Now, what can I gotta ask you? How can you afford that stuff?
That is none of your business.
Well, now wait a minute.
like baby got back.
No, I mean, you talk about all the time you have no money or you're broke, but you can afford that. How the hell can you afford that if you're broke? That's what I'm asking. I can't
Apparently, he
afford
puts it in his
Okay,
budget.
okay.
Dog.
You want to hear it? You want to hear it? I'm a gigolo.
that.
I'm a gigolo. That's what I said. He's selling himself, man. Making
Jim,
Yeah,
You asked.
can you see us now?
going in circles.
Can you see us now?
No, I can only see me.
Oh,
I'm going by the link you sent me.
okay.
Brings me back to the StreamYard.com /6F558. I think that must be obsolete. Why don't we start over?
Well, I'm going to be out of here in 5 minutes anyway, so.
Okay.
You guys look, everyone. Hi,
Well,
Jim. Welcome back.
I'll just deal with the audio for
Right. Yeah, it doesn't work on Real Pain. You're right, Riz. Hi.
Tyler, come here.
You can't say that if you've never tried it.
Is that it or not?
Well, why can't I say that if I've never tried it?
Because how do you know it doesn't work on real pain? You've never tried it.
Now, wait a minute. How can you say
That's like
that if
saying
you've never-
that's like saying I don't like dog food, but I've never eaten it.
That's like you saying that you've tried it because you've had real pain. You don't have real pain. You want real pain? I'll show you real pain.
Oh,
I
Get
think
up
real
every-
pain.
Get up every
Real
morning
pain
with me and I'll show you
having
real pain.
real pain would be having a baseball-size abscess tooth on the side of your face, like my dad had. He had a baseball-sized abscess tooth. That's pain.
Pain.
times that by your whole top row, Steve. That's my pain every day. I just don't talk about it. It hurts, but I talk.
Sure.
All the time.
I'll come to New Hampshire and I'll pull them for you.
Well, you got a bad tooth, Brenda?
I have my whole top row, buddy. That's why I'm having surgery. I'm having all my teeth removed.
yeah, one point.
You're gonna be loopy
There ain't no
for 2 days
fear.
after that. I can see Brenda now. Here's Brenda after the surgery. Hey guys, it's Mama Brenda
You know,
here.
I'm getting new teeth, Steven. You smarty pants. I
Look
haven't
at
put
me,
it in.
everybody. They
That's-
pulled them all out,
That's
and
great.
now I feel so much better.
You're not even going to see me. You'll never
You'll
see me
never
like
have a
that
tooth
because I'm not going to
again.
be here when I have my surgery. I'm
Oh,
not
there's
going
no
to have my
doubt that-
surgery.
Matt, that it
Come
does
on here.
work. There's no doubt that it does work. It does dull the senses and dull the pain, but it doesn't take the pain away. And it, when you come down, you still got the pain.
Yeah, it doesn't cure it. Of course not.
I understand that.
Pulling all your teeth cures it.
But then again, if you're smoking dope to get rid of the pain, okay. Now, if
I'm
you're
not
smoking
smoking.
dope,
I don't smoke.
I know you're chewing. Even if you're eating it, you're still going to get high. Okay. So if you're doing either one of those, you're just aggravating it because sooner or later you're going to do something to hurt yourself even worse.
It sounds
No,
like
here's the
advice.
thing. My pain is so bad when I do an edible, I really don't feel like I'm high. It just takes away my pain and relaxes me. That's all it does. Edibles isn't the same as smoking. That's for damn sure. I don't
Yeah.
smoke because smoking makes me paranoid. Smoking makes me high, and I don't like it.
It also puts tar in your lungs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like it. I'd rather just eat it.
I get
Nothing wrong
paranoid
with
when I smoke it. I don't
Yeah,
get
me too. I don't like it,
I
Jim.
don't get paranoid when I have it in food though, or tea. Then it's
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
So I recommend making tea
If I smoked a joint, I couldn't go to the store. If I eat an edible, I can do whatever. It doesn't affect me like that. But I don't like to
Yeah.
drive when I smoke. I don't
Yeah, I
smoke when
feel
I do
like
edibles.
every cop in the city is looking at me when I walk to the store. So I don't even bother
Yeah.
trying.
I mean, I always feel like everybody knows I'm high when I smoke. I feel like everyone can smell it because it smells and it's really potent.
Oh, it
I
stinks
don't
like
like
a
it.
skunk.
That's
It's
why I
not a
don't
good
smoke.
smell
I
either.
used to smoke when I was younger. Oh my God, I would smoke a lot, but not anymore. Those days are
It
over.
smells like a skunk. So
It used to be funny. It wasn't funny after
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah, I used to
Everything.
get high and just laugh my butt off, but that doesn't
I was
happen.
in this pie shop.
Life
And we
isn't
were,
so funny when you're all grown up.
I was in the pie shop and we were high as hell. And this is when I was a teenager. And I'm looking in the pie shop to choose a kind of pie to order. And so I ordered some blueberry pie, but they gave me cherry instead. And I took it to the table and sat down to eat it. And I looked at it and I said, damn, those are the biggest blueberries I've ever seen. I was hallucinating. I thought they were blueberries, but they were huge.
Grizz
So-
wants to know what your pains are, Rinda.
What's that?
Grizz wants to know what your pains are.
What my pains are? Well, I just told you. My mouth.
Stone to the bone.
If
That's
you ever,
right,
if you
Stretch.
ever had a tooth, all right, you ever have a toothache? Yeah, when I get my surgery, I'm not going to do the edibles anymore. If you ever
It's
had a toothache,
intolerant.
times that times 1,000.
Yes.
It hurts every day. It's hard for me to eat. I can't eat certain things I want to eat.
Yep.
Well, I pulled 14 of my own
It hurts.
teeth out because I had bad teeth. They hurt so bad.
I know, but see, I can't. It's hard for me to explain it. If I showed you my X-rays, you'd get it. My roots inside my gums are shattered from impact to my face. It's not because I
Yep.
didn't take care of my teeth. They didn't rot out of my head. It's because they had impact to my face. So they can't just pull my teeth. They got to pull the tooth, and then they got to go into my gums and pull out all the little fragments of my roots out.
And I got to do a root canal.
And they have to do this to every damn tooth in my top row. Every tooth
Right.
is coming out.
You should do
It
it under
hurts.
a general.
That's right.
Oh, they're putting me the hell out. We've already discussed that.
Well, go for it.
And then the other thing it helps me with, and I didn't even intend for it to help me with that, was my PTSD. Because you all know I take medicine. The medication is for my PTSD.
I have it too.
I'm starting to realize with the edibles, I don't want to keep taking them, but I feel like sometimes they help me better than my medication. So what do I do? Do I stop taking the medication and keep taking the edibles for my PTSD? Because that's never going to go away. It's better. It's been a lot better since I've been taking the edibles. I sleep through the night now. I never slept through the night.
What do you take for your PTSD?
I don't talk about my medication. I'll
Well,
tell you about my edibles, but I don't discuss my
I-
medication online.
I have it, and I take Xanax.
No offense. No offense. I just don't do it. People on here will use it against you and say that you're a pill popping fool and all that. So I ain't like that.
All right,
I don't want to
everybody.
take it.
It's 9 o'clock. I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great
Me too.
day. God bless.
Bye.
Take care. Prayers and peace. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, stay dry, stay cool if you have to, but stay yourself, stay healthy. Remember the first responders, doctors, nurses, firemen, EMT, and the police. Their lives all matter. And if you have to put a color in front of lives matter, you're a racist because every life matters. It doesn't matter what color you are or what your sexual orientation is. Every life is the same. No
Don't
life is
start
better than another. Thanks for coming on up, Jim, Mama, Big Steve, Kevin. Y'all have a great day. Thanks for being here. Everybody in the chat, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you
have a
tonight
good
at
one,
8 p.m.
too.
Eastern Standard.
You have a good one too.
All right, thanks.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.
Well, here we are. Who's online?
I'm getting out of here right now. Mr. Mock is going to be up. There's a bunch of other people probably running live streams.
Mr. Bobby T is here.
Yeah.
Hi, Bobby.
Have a good day, Jim.